Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am your host, Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated. And today we're playing Resident Evil Zero, which I will already admit I have somewhat of a dislike for because the control scheme's a little bit odd. Like, here's the thing, like, it's old. It was made in, I think, 2002. I'm gonna confirm that real fast. When was Resident Evil Zero made? Yeah, it was made in 2002. So, you know, this was when not co-op games, like character switching games were kind of barely becoming a thing. But at the same time, a few years later, games came out where you could just swap characters at the push of a button, so especially with how much I can see you do that already in this game, I can't help but wonder why they didn't just think to implement that from the get-go. So, this week's been kind of busy for me at my regular job. You know, when I'm not here. And why'd you do something? It was not him. Alright. But this week's been kind of busy at work, and I also had my birthday just a couple of days ago. I'm just thankful that currently I don't have crispy limbs. You know, where you stand, your knees pop, you move your arm, your elbow pops, you stretch and you hear your back pop. I'm thankful currently, at least, that I do not have to deal with any of those problems. Yes, I'm not a Rice Krispie treat. So, as I said, we're playing Resident Evil Zero today. So, without any further, fussing, let's get into it, shall we? First things first, let's pause the music. Also, I think I finally got my placement down so I don't...
Okay.
How's the game for everyone? Seems a little loud for me. Yada yada yada. By the way, again, this is my first Resident Evil game I've ever played, so any help is appreciated. Resident Evil Zero. Billy. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. That's how I get out of here. You know, in some ways this plays a lot like an old point-and-click adventure game. And I'll be honest, that's not too much of a that's not really a complaint. I liked old point-and-click adventure games. It's locked. No zombies in here. You know, I gotta say, this makes going room to room feel so important. It's just to zoom in, or it goes... locked from the other side. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. How do I access... There we go. So C opens the panel. Where is she? Oh, wait, I remember. Up the stairs we go. Oh. Okay, you dead? No, you are not dead. Or maybe re-dead? It takes an inordinate amount of bullets to kill these guys. Walk from the other side. Okay, ice pick. I need to put that down a little ways. Place an item here. Yes. The ice pick. Press the button. Yes. Always press the button. Pressing buttons is how you get things. There's an item here. Take. There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. It's almost as if you could break it with something sharp. Like an ice pick? The wonders of modern technology. Alright, down the stairs we go. This is the most intense stair climbing animation I've ever seen. See, change. Team. Rebecca, move out of the way. Okay, get here. Use. At last. Enter the crawl space, yes. I tell you what, that would make me claustrophobic as all hell. Oh, hello doggies. Down, doggy. Down. No. Stay. Shotgun ammo? Well, I won't be taking that because I have no shotgun to use it with. Gasoline, however. I will gladly take that. Huh? There's a thing. Gold ring. Oh, man, that's the same key as earlier. Locations for the train in Resident Evil Zero. Just need to find where the other key is. Scorpion boss fight, save Rebecca, open the briefcase. Door next to the crawl space, but don't go through it quite yet. Puzzle. This room is a second knife if you're interested in having two. Exit small room, move down the ladder. What's wrong, Bubby Boo? Main interest here is the... Okay. Strange odor lingers around the cage. Alright. Solo. Change. Pull the lever, Rebecca! Change. Two blocks carry them. What's taking up space? Why do I have two guns? Okay, I need to change back. See what I mean about the particular things being a little bit arduous? Exchange. Exchange. Yeah, give him the knife. Change. Where? See what I mean about it being a bit arduous to change characters? I mean, kind of breaks the tension if I can't, like, change things on the fly. Take the hook shot. Okay, I know how this works. You hold on to it for a while, and then eventually you get the long shot. That's just how these things work. First aid spray. Cannot carry. Yeah, just use it. The door is now unlocked. Seems kind of silly to have the train... Oh, hi, friend. No. Here I come to save the day. I just got an achievement. Alright. Rebecca, do you have any healing items on you? No, you do not. You know, for a medic, you are sure unprepared for things. Oh, great. These guys are back. Okay, is he dead now? Is he dead now? Okay, here's where I'm gonna want to use this. It looks like there's a cabin. Jump through the crack? Yes. Well, that worked. Use the jewelry box. You don't need to use this right now. I feel like I need to use this right now. Take the jewelry box. Yes. Ew. Also, the most, I guess you could say, pertinent question in my mind is, how did the leeches propagate so quickly? Like, I know there are creatures that can, like, breed very, very quickly. I, however, feel like the leech is not, in fact, one of them. Okay. I have an idea. Change. Combine the knife with the... How do I open this? Like, seriously, you don't need to use this now? This is exactly the time to use this. The game, however, appears to disagree. Use that herb, Rebecca, otherwise you will die! Also, Mr. Convict Man, why aren't you following me? We're supposed to move as a team! Alright, there's gotta be another key somewhere. Wait, I have another idea. Change. Combine. Game, I don't know what you want from me. Climb down the ladder. Yes. Ooh, a briefcase. That seems important. I cannot carry this item now. Well, when can I carry a game? Exchange. exchange. Alrighty. Change. The fact that I only have 5 inventory slots is more than a little annoying. Yes, take the briefcase. It's what we are here for. Combine. Combine. You don't need to... When am I supposed to use the jewelry box? Box in Resident Evil 0. Alright. Resident Evil 0 briefcase key. This is going to be the Google episode, isn't it? Okay. Oh, must be examined? Really? Okay, fine. It looks like a case of... Are you freaking serious? I have to examine this? I couldn't have just been like, oh, okay, use, open. Use. It has both keys. Now how do I open the briefcase? Do I need to examine that too? Okay, so is this one of those times where I would use the use button? That's where we came in. Let's go in here, because here's where the safe stuff is, and there's another herb for Jessica to use for clearly medicinal purposes. Use. Congratulations, Rebecca. You are one step away from death. Landon. Bubby. What's up? What's up, Bubby Boo? Hi. What's wrong?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Looks like the door will open if you have the right card. Okay, how do I get the right card? Examine. Zoom in. It looks like this briefcase holds something. Oh. Like... Oh, look, there's something inside. Really? They needed that big old briefcase to hold a key card. Make it make sense. The door is now unlocked. You won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it away? Yes. Okay, maybe we can finally move to a different area. Oh. This is Oh! Wesker and Birkin together at last.
Contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away.
That's my question.
We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train.
Destroy that train. Oh, things are gonna go kaboom.
How away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Leeches. Leeches happened. Ugh. That seems like a very unpleasant way to go. Okay, can we finally get out of here? The machine's finishing there. Cool, let me open the door! Oh look, corpses! Always a sign of good things to come. The engine chamber is badly damaged. There's no way to fix it. Open the door. This is one of the weirdest steam engines I've ever seen. Oh look, more cheesy dialogue.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Okay, first things first. Maybe look for a brake lever. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brake. Activating the control. You need to activate the brake. The brake control location, the following locations. First car driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert a magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Enter rear deck code. To release the lock, enter driver's compartment code. Okay, so shouldn't it just be...
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right.
Okay,
Billy,
What?
be careful.
Yeah.
so I have only 3 minutes to do all of this. Oh, lovely! Well, time to run. Oh, great. Zombies. Okay, so let's kind of go over something real fast. So the people who designed this train, engineers, if you can call them that, decided that in the event of an emergency, that you need to have one person all the way at the back of the train to unlock the brake, and also have someone do the same thing in the driver compartment, just so the brake can stop. Think about that for a second. An emergency could happen in a fraction of a second, and based on the timer, they expect you to be able to do these things in like 3 minutes. Like, maximum. So, honestly, any emergency that could happen on this train ever is doomed. Absolutely doomed. Because no one would be able to get the brake to stop in time. You know, instead of it being just a lever here and a lever there, no, it's you need to unlock the controls, you need to have the right security thing. Yes, I get it's probably partially so that passengers don't pull the brakes, but at the same time, you already have to go through like 2 whole carts that don't have don't have your regular passengers in them. You know, like the kitchen and the storage deck. Make it make sense. Okay, let's do this. I do not want to have to play through this whole section. Oh, of course one of you are here. Of course the zombies are back here. Get off of me! Okay, through 1, 2. Okay, files. Let's read through that control manual thing again. Brake control manual. Following 3 steps. Activating controls. Rear deck of the 5th card. Enter the code. Look, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to get past you. Okay, we're nearly to it. We're nearly to the rear. Just my luck, the dogs are probably going to be back. I am absolutely shocked the dogs are not back. Okay, so. Magnetic card. Use. You can use this to operate the brake. Okay, that is not the code. Do I have anything that tells me the code? Good gosh, the music on this is loud. Corridor of transportation, player manual, note from the conductor. Okay. I'm looking this one up. I am not going to bother. Evil Zero Train. Okay, 888889. That should not have worked.
Billy, I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Okay, there's the controls. Okay. 36. Oh look, the train's stopping. We're about to hit something. You know, they say it's a highway to hell. I didn't hear it was an express train. Oh no, Billy's dead. Actually, he was in the back. He might have been the safest. I think I'd be more worried. Of course, another point.
Here.
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes.
Yep, right in time to crash.
We have to find a way out.
Oh, right, I'm playing as what's-her-name. Of course, there's tons of zombies here. Click, 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 click. Billy, I'll let you handle it. Billy, you have a... Oh, no, I have the knife. Got it. Stabbity. Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. Let me stab! Let me stab. Uh...
Resident Evil.
Please tell me that it saved right at that point. No. 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 Why? Why? Okay, let's go through all this again, shall we? Okay, so here's the thing. Bullets being limited, I can understand. I can completely understand why that's a thing. I can understand limited healing items. But why, of all things, would saving be one of the things that is linked to an item that is limited? Like, this game was made in the early 2000s, I get that, but that seems like something that maybe, just maybe, you don't do that with. You know, just don't do it with saving. Like, make it save points? All well and good, that's perfectly fine, but not making the actual, like, act of saving an item-based process. It seems rather foolish. Then again, this could be my 2024 perspective after like 2 decades of games since this came out. This game came out like 12 years ago. But there are just so many just sins in the game design. All right, Billy. Okay, let's make you idle so that you stop shooting things and wasting bullets. Use. I don't need to see you open the girl space, Billy. I believe you did it. It's a very believable course of action since, you know, you have the thing to open it. Get off me! Take the gold ring. How's my health? I am fine. Down, Chef Ramsay. Just sit there and just marinate in your own lamb sauce, okay? The way this game is designed, it maketh me angry. Yes, I get how this works. Team. Why am I having you follow me, Rebecca, instead of actually shooting? Even though it would be infinitely helpful if you did? Because you're going to waste all our bullets, that's why. If I were a drinking man, this game would drive me to drink. Just run for it. Just run for it. We have neither the bullets nor the... The window. You see a broken ladder. It's of no use. No, really? I couldn't have guessed! It looks like there's a passenger side through the crack. Jump through the crack? Yes, I will jump through the crack. Okay, I know the knife's been used so far, but stabbity stab. It's stabbity stab time. I need to stance up before I can use the knife. Like, just stabbity. Okay, fine. I'll waste bullets. The knife has not been helpful to me, so no point in me carrying it. Oh. Alright, I'll get out of here. I would very much appreciate it if you stayed dead, good sir. Imbibe of the herb, Billy. Now you, come with me. We're going ice skate. Don't worry, Rebecca. We move into the other room and the enemies don't follow. Probably one of the few saving graces of design in this game. But of course, she takes damage, so suddenly she doesn't follow me! Okay, you gonna follow me now? Thank you, much appreciated. It's like you're playing this entire game as the Ice Climbers. The only problem is, unlike in the Ice Climbers, you need to keep both of them alive. I mean, doesn't it make more sense that use would be the button that would make you think, oh, hey, maybe I should actually open this thing? Because, like, you use a box for storing things, therefore. What'd I just do? Or was that just Billy reloading? And there's no extra ink ribbons. I just had 3 for that whole thing. Well, if I had known that earlier, maybe I wouldn't have spastically saved, because, you know, any other game encourages that. Okay, both people are fine now. No one is on the verge of sudden death. I got the investigation orders. Hooray! Combine. Examine. Don't need to go through a whole examination. There's something inside. Took the blue key card. Hooray! Beep. Door's now unlocked. Don't be needing the key card anymore. Are you sure I won't be needing the key card anymore? Okay, can I get out? I don't need to see the cutscene again, thank you. Open the door. We'll stay behind. Rebecca will stay behind.
I'll go over to the back deck.
Oh. Grab bullet. Always grab bullet. Bullet is good for God is thirsty. I just gotta dodge. It's like the football game. Traitors. Okay, everyone wants a piece of me. I got it. That's all I really needed you to do. I didn't need you to be dead, I just needed you to fall over enough so that I could actually get past you. I mean... It ain't one. Done.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Ooh, more bullets for gun. Take the handgun ammo. Trust me, Rebecca. Okay, what was it? What was it? That was it? I don't need to see this whole cutscene again. I've been through this once before. I don't need to see it again. Billy. Bad. Thank you. I need to click in order to get in the water? Really? Okay, we need to find you some healing items, Billy, because you don't look good. Climb up the ladder? Of course climb up the ladder. Oh, look. We're in a mansion.
The Umbrella Research Center?
how does he know who Umbrella is? Like,
The first general manager,
first general
James
manager.
Marcus.
How do you know that?
All those people.
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Now, this...
You?
I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
What the heck?
Dr. Marcus?
Revenge on Umbrella.
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Okay, cool. Is there a save room nearby here? I really feel like we need one. So... So Lychee Guy is the reason why everything's screwed up here. He apparently controls leeches through Latin chanting. And also, this may sound rich coming from me of all people, the company motto here sounds quite culty. But like I said, that's probably a bit rich coming from me. Rebecca, please get out of the way. So that Billy can use the medicinal herbs for once. Of course, there's something here. That was not a save room, but I'm glad there was a, there was something there. I mean, it was a herb of questionable medicinal property, but door's locked. There doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. The top part is engraved with the image of a clock. Oh, we're being chased by leechmen. Got it. Lovely. Oh. There's a shiny. Flames rage in front of you. The fire shows no sign of relenting. Ink ribbon. Yes, take the ink ribbon. Oh, there's a safe spot right there. Handgun ammo. A red herb. Take it. Green herb. Take it. Use it. Oh, thank goodness there's a save point. Record data, yes. Overwrite save data, yes. Billy, 04. Hallway. Okay, cool. Now we don't have to play through the whole train again. That was unfortunate enough that we had to play through that whole section again. Let's not repeat that. Also, was it just the one in here? No, we have to... Okay, I know now. We know now that... we know now that they're limited, and that it actually matters whether or not you hang on to them. Also, let's take a moment to talk about the architecture in this general area. Because here's the thing. I know, like, what little I do, that this is the Spencer Manor. And, like, that's what it's called. It's also, like, a research facility. But, like, the statues, the gold, the braziers, and the columns, like, this is just... A, how much money would this all cost to build? And B, would this not strike anyone else as a little bit culty? The door is locked. There doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. It looks like Mr. Spencer, who owned this manor originally, but had a very keen interest in clocks. I mean, I can't blame him. Clocks are cool. Okay, there's probably items in here. You cannot carry the sun. Okay, but that doesn't tell me what it is. What's that noise? Okay. Oh! Crows, how have you betrayed me? So... how much did I waste on that? Both ammo-wise and health-wise. Health-wise, it looks like it was fairly minimal. Notice to our staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. So why was it sitting here then? Regular meetings, the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operating Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, interesting. So I was kind of right. The clock needed to be set to like a specific time, but the question is, where do I set the clock? Also, is there anything to be found in the bush? The plant has wilted. Now, I don't know anything about pharmaceutical research and whatnot, but doesn't keeping live plants for non-research purposes seem a little bit unsanitary? Like, that's also why I question all this architecture here. It's like, for like a hospital, yeah, I kind of get it a little bit. But at the same time, this would be an absolute nightmare to keep a sterile environment necessary for research. Like, some embellishment wouldn't be like too bad. Again, culty. It's very, very culty. Security system is locked. Please, system disk. I don't know what a system disk is, but I'm sure we'll find some eventually. It's inevitable. More ink ribbons. Yes! I I could save. I could save. I cannot carry this item now. I'm assuming it's shotgun bullets for the shotgun I do not have. The fact that I do not have this shotgun is quite troubling. Okay, this is not the way for now. Okay, so we know there's 2 save points. Let's not save until we actually do a thing. We have a crank handle. Where that crank handle goes, I know not. Maybe this statue will be able to elucidate me at all. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. It's a huge portrait of the first director of the facility, James Marcus. Alright, I am willing to bet that through here is the path forward. Okay, Rebecca, here is where I want you to actually start shooting things. This is exactly the time where shooting things is in fact the answer. Oh look, bullets! I'm already getting suspicious. Change. Okay, so I can't use the red herb without using the green herb. Got it. The door is embossed with a fire motif? Does that mean I need to light it on fire? The sink's faucet is rusty. Not even a single drop of water came out. So we've reached the boiler room. Got it. Wait, what's this? Okay, so that wasn't a note. Got it. What's this? Cannot carry the sign now. Part of a gargoyle? Shotgun? Shotgun, yes! Exchange. Congratulations, Rebecca. You are now the wielder of the handgun. Yes, I want the shotgun. I want the shotgun real bad. Change. Alright. Take the black statue. Yes. Oh. I think I understand what to do. So, what we need is probably an angel statue and the devil statue. And then, when you put them in the balance of the lady with the scales, then that is when you get the way forward. Oh. So at least we know the shotgun works. So which one of these does more damage? Leave the handgun, yes. You only need one of those, you don't need two of them. Combine. Use. Hooray! Rebecca's not almost dead. Although, Rebecca, again, I thought your whole thing was you're a medic. How is it you aren't carrying, like, medical supplies with you? Like, you have a thing that lets you mix herbs, but you don't have a first aid kit? It makes no sense. Okay, so that door's unlocked. Let's put the first statue where it's supposed to go, so that we can just... Now, who's it with? It's with her. Got it. There's something written on the base. Right. Sometimes I forget this game's being kind of dumb in that it won't let you use the obvious solution you found automatically. It'll just be like, oh, hey. Also, I'm going to go ahead and get what I'm pretty sure is shotgun ammo. Congratulations, Rebecca. You get to have the, blah, blah, blah. The crank handle so that I can get the shotgun ammo. Because it seems to be far more efficient at dealing with the zombies than the handgun. So, congratulations, Rebecca. You have been promoted from currently waste of ammunition to cover fire. I know this is a big step up, it's a big responsibility, but I'm sure you can handle it. Ooh, 2 for 1. You know, I feel like in some ways it's justified, this incredibly limited inventory, but at the same time, it still greatly annoys me. But here's the thing. While they're together, it makes more sense for the inventory to be shared. What's it? Oh, it's a map. Okay, so we're here. What's this? Yes, I'm taking the ink ribbon. I want to have points that I can save. It's locked. Well, unlock it. I mean, it's... Actually, to be fair, this looks like it's old construction, which means the door's solid wood. So, I was gonna say kick the door in, but that might not work unless you have an axe. We have a knife. We do not have an axe. I wonder if I can insert the microdisc into this thing. Let's try it. That's a no. That does not go there. But it was worth a shot. Just like all the zombies here are worth a shot or two. Directly to the face. With a shotgun. This looks like there's a door here. Alright, so here's where we found the crows earlier. But is there another statue in here? I mean, it seems like this would be the place. I mean, that lamp looks pretty angelic. Okay, checked all four corners of the room. There's nothing more to be gathered here. Alright. So 815's the code, but currently there's no obvious way to use said code. Oh, there's where we came in. Probably not the best idea to go back down there. That in fact seems like an incredibly terrible idea. I wonder if I kill the zombies, if I'd be able to get back on the train. Rebecca! Perhaps use gun. Oh, I forgot there was another one in here. She gonna die. She's dead. Okay, I'm a bit less peeved. If only because I don't have to go through the train again. I wonder if there's any ways I can mod this game to make it more tolerable. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of survivors? Well, that's ominous. Run right past him. Why did I not think to check in here? That would be why. Can I turn the seam down? Okay, so... bad idea to go that way. Unless there's a way to get the steam controls down. Handgun. And exchange. All. Take the shotgun. Take the shotgun. Take the shotgun. Equip the shotgun. Rebecca, you are sworn to carry my burdens. Change. Exchange. Give that also to Rebecca. All dead. And right as I run out of shotgun shells. Okay, she's at fine. Take. And let's save the good curing items for later, Yes. Billy, you're in charge again. The knight's swords firmly bar access to the door. Like, you can't just move these guys' arms? Apparently. To me, that seems like the obvious solution here. Also, we're not going back to the Leech Man's room, because that is clearly not the solution to the current problem. Combine. Let's go through this again. Dramatic door opening. Oh, stretch. Microfilm. What's it good for? Hell if I know. Incredible. Someone has been evidently used this computer recently. It doesn't appear to be working anymore, though. Odd. Took the training facility map. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, here's where the crank handle comes in handy. Where's the crank handle? Where's the crank handle? We found one earlier. So where was that supposed to be? Like, we found it earlier. Where is it now? Oh, it's in the room with the crows, isn't it? I remember now. Good, you followed me out. Okay, black statue, use. I'm starting to figure this game out. You know, at least a little bit. Actually, wait a second. Back this way? Okay, so that was the door we came in on. Got it. Okay, so the way forward is over here. Don't need to use it right now. We are at the thing. Thank you. Rebecca, you're staying down here because... Actually, Billy, you might want to be the one to stay here. If only because Rebecca's gun has more ammo. So she can at least, you know, handle a threat versus you, well, you only have 3 shots, so... Let's go ahead and conserve that ammunition. Oh, that sound is annoying. Oh, nope, nope. I'm not playing this game. Roach. Roach, die. 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 Oh my gosh. Die. Stay dead. Oh, there's more. There's more. Nope. 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 More bullet. More bullet. More bullet. Get out of the room. 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 You do not mess with cockroaches. They're evil. Oh. Oh, there's more of you. Okay. Yes, take the greener. Yes, take the herb. Open the door. Okay, you're fine for right now. So, I get the feeling in this game you don't really have like a HP bar so much as just... The machine has finished winding the chain. This is a machine for winding the chain. Start the machine. There's no way for Rebecca to move it. Well, why not? Okay, is this how I lift the knight arms? The knight's swords firmly access... What are those knights being, like, held up by? Could I just, like, I don't know, break the chain? Or whatever? Ooh, what's down here? A boss fight, perhaps? Or another door? There's gonna be a leech man behind that door, isn't there? No, there's a giant cockroach, even worse. Let's leave that where it is right now. Where's this door go? Oh! Oh, hey, we're back at the entrance. So now let's go get my friend. Well, is friend really the right word? Acquaintance? Because coworker certainly isn't the correct word. Oh. That zombie wasn't there earlier. Why is he here now? Team. Change. Change that to you. And currently you're the person in the worst state of health, so we're just going to leave you to it. Well, he's dead. Alright, let's keep going for just a little longer. What's this right next to... Oh, is it another ink ribbon? Alright. How many shots do you got left there? You don't have any shots left. Okay, now is the time probably to save before I undo all the progress we just did. Record data? Yes. Record data. Saving content. Please do not turn off your PC. Save successful. Alright. And with that, I think we are going to call it for now. Alrighty, so we managed to not die in the Spencer Manor. Well, okay, we did die in the Spencer Manor, but we managed to get off the train, which was my main goal. I did not want to be on that train any longer. It was a very annoying first area. So, we have learned that this game's control scheme is, well, not fun. You know, and that's just kind of being nice about it. Because here's the issue, and I understand a lot of it is, again, because, you know, modern gaming standards and whatnot. But the issue is... Oh. Ow! But yeah, the issue is that there's... You can't just... Had try... No, I completely get it. I completely understand. Like, I have a lot of buttons here that no one's redeemed that just... have, like, I forgot they're there, even. But, yeah. So, there's... That completely derailed my train of thought. Give me a second. So, yes, next week, I will be playing, Dark Souls Remastered with Lucas on Tuesday. And Friday, there actually won't be a stream because I'm going to be working on a project for someone else that evening. So, yeah, I know I usually do stream on Friday, but there will not be a Friday stream next week. So, just to give you all the heads up regarding that. And, what else was there? There was something... Oh, yeah. I am currently working on that Luigi's Mansion 3 review, which I've done all the writing. I'm just working on editing it at this point to get all the clips from my playthrough that I want, sound design, stuff like that. It's actually probably one of the longer videos I've ever made for, like, any project I've worked on. It's about 25 minutes so far. So, with all that, oh yeah, I was complaining about Resident Evil 0. Yeah, like, the fact that I have to, like, go into the menu to change characters, like, it's a bit annoying, and also the fact that while they're together, I have to manually exchange items between them, whereas I feel like the small separate inventory shouldn't really be an issue unless they're separated. You know? Just maybe. Because I feel like having a bigger inventory in general and just also having it shared while you're in quote-unquote team mode would have been a better design choice. Would that have been hard to program during that day and age? I don't know, because I know a lot about narrative. That's usually more my thing. But it is something worth thinking about, I think. Story-wise, some of it is very silly. Like, for example, the opera-singing man who seems to be able to control the leeches. Why is he dressed in culty robes? Like, the other two, obviously evil people that we've seen so far, they're wearing, like, a police uniform and a lab coat. Much more befitting the overall aesthetic of a pharmaceutical company. And then you just have this leech guy who's a failed experiment who's wearing a robe. Like, if he was an experiment, wouldn't he be in a straitjacket or something like that? You know, that way if he were ever trying to escape, they could, restrain him? Maybe I just put too much thought into these sort of things. But, yeah, it's weird to me. Just some of the ways these things work. Also, I do recognize Albert Wesker, and he sounds different in this game compared to, like, any other depictions I've seen him. He sounds a lot less, snooty. Which is more than a little weird. Maybe it's because he's still the voice actor from the other Resident Evil? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all had fun watching me this evening. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid. It looks like... Oh, Skelly Pops is on. She looks like she's playing Lethal Company right now. So, we're going to send you all over there. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next week on Tuesday. Lucas will be joining us again for Dark Souls. Have a good night.